What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Roguecraft. Last episode, we built this shulker farm behind me, and if you missed that episode, you need to go check it out. We have got a monster of a farm. Let me just show you what we got over here. We got shulker shells on shells on shells, and it just goes on. We will never use this many, but we have them. Today, I want to at least discuss my plans for a Nether Hub, which is going to be right out there. It's going to be pretty awesome. At least I think so anyways. I hope you enjoy it. But want to talk to you about how things look right now. I am using shaders, which I've never done. I started using it in my modded series, and I really like them. I enjoy playing with them. But I need you to let me know about watching it. Do you like watching with shaders, or would you rather me play with regular? So let me know down in the comments, and that will decide what we do moving forward. Because if I don't hear from anybody saying not to, I'm thinking about recording with shaders from now on, because I just think that it looks so much better. I love it, especially at nighttime. The shulker farm over there at nighttime is just absolutely insane, because you've got like the glowstone everywhere, and then the shulker bullets light up as well. So I think it's awesome. I really like it, but I need to know what you think. All right, guys, I have got the foundation laid out for what I'm wanting to be the overworld side of our Nether Hub here. I'm actually going to be building up the building around it, but this is going to be the foundation, the shape, the layout of it. But I think I'm just going to get right into building it while I have the inspiration. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll discuss what exactly the plans are whenever I see how much we're able to build. I'm probably going to run out of resources, but we'll see what we can do. Just a little bit of a progress update. I have got the next layer of the foundation down, I guess you could say. And so far I really like this. I've never built in like the industrial style before, and I do have a picture that I'm using for reference. I'll post the video that I found that from in the description. He actually has a tutorial on the building up. I'm not using the tutorial. I took a screenshot of the build that he did, and I'm just kind of doing my own thing using that as like a basis. So we're gonna see where this goes, but so far I'm extremely happy with it.
Ah, okay, there you are. I was wondering where you went.
I may or may not have gotten distracted by a building over yonder and then got stuck, so.
But it'll be okay. We're gonna make our way back that way. This, where did you, oh, there you are.
I'm very graceful.
I can tell. So this is the overworld side of the Nether Hub that I'm building.
I got you. It looks honestly really good so far.
So the cool thing about this is like this square that I made is a 100 by a 100 area. No, it's not. I don't know how big this is. But yeah, that's kind of my goal, is that like with everybody being as close to spawn as they are, this should have pretty much everybody's like starting areas all grouped together.
Yeah, I feel like just about everyone seems to be close enough that this would encompass their bases.
Yeah, possibly, because I know everybody's within 500, and I don't know exactly how many that would be, like different directions, but whatever. Yeah, I kept trying to find a way, because like just the black glass like really doesn't do anything. You can't hardly tell it's there. And so I was trying to use like anvils and cauldrons, and of course it's gonna rain when we record together.
Of course it is. If it didn't, I would be convinced it wasn't the server that I played on. Every time I play on a server with you, this happens.
It did the same. It did the same thing when me and Pearl got together the other day.
I was gonna say I didn't know if it was me or you, but you know, if it's happening with you and other people, then
yeah, it's me. I know.
Understood.
But if you follow me over here to my tree, I can show you some more cool things.
I may or may not have lost track of where you are entirely, so give me.
It's okay. You can see the giant tree from the middle building.
Can I though?
Well, I assume you can. Yeah, you can. It's
I
by the
probably...
bamboo. It's not. It doesn't have leaves. It's like a giant stump.
Okay. I got you. I was thinking that might have been it, but I wasn't 100% sure, and I did not want to fly over here and just be in the totally wrong area.
Yeah. So this is my tree, which is based on the Ocarina of Time, Link's like starter house.
That's a very neat idea.
And then this is the little shop that I made right here. And then my villagers will be inside. I can show you where they are.
Oh, this is cool. So invisible item frames, which I may or may not have again forgotten existed. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute since I've done much Minecrafting because time and stuff, but I'm loving it.
I do understand. And then my villagers are back here if you ever want to use them.
I appreciate it, and they're holy smokes. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to get this many, mostly because villager mechanics are much different here than they are in Bedrock. But
They're much easier than Bedrock, though, I will tell you that.
if they're easier, then I might love that. There are some things about Java I have started to love.
They actually link to the workstation that's closest to them. Or, like, they don't link to ones that they can't pathfind to.
Oh my gosh, that will be so beneficial.
Yes. So I've got my iron farm here, but then over there, I don't know if you can see the scaffolding monstrosity.
Yes, I think so.
It's my shulker farm.
Oh, this. Yeah, I can see this plainly. I am very confused as to how this works. I'm not gonna. Ow.
So down at the bottom, I will turn it on if you want to stand here where I am.
Let me locate you. There you are. Okay.
You have angered them. That'll be okay.
Oh gosh. Hey, could you please give me a lift? No, they don't want to hit me. Understood. I guess I'm going then.
Enjoy your flight.
Thank you. I will return sometime. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go turn it on, and then I'll meet you back right here.
Okay. I'm going to try to stop getting hit. Oh, frick.
Oh no.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh no. Alright guys, I have made a good bit of progress on the building. Now, the thing to remember is this is just the overworld side. I have a plan for the Nether, and it's going to be pretty much just as lengthy of a process. I plan on doing another layer of the, like, smooth stone slabs and tough. Like you can see, I started over there. And then another layer of windows, and then I'm probably going to cap it off after that. I'm thinking I'm just going to go with 2 floors. Really, because there's not really going to be much of an interior, per se, I don't think, unless I just decide to do something later on. But basically, this is just going to be an area for a portal, and maybe have some stuff for people if they get sent back to spawn and they come over here. Maybe it'll be some things to help them get started again. That's kind of what I'm thinking currently. But this is what we have so far, and I'm pretty proud of it. And I want to show you, or I guess explain, a few of the details that I've done. But first, I need to sleep. Alright, so the first thing I want to say is a huge shout out to New Freedom MC, who actually has a tutorial for this building on their channel. And if you're interested in doing something like this, you should check it out. I am actually not using the tutorial. I just took a screenshot of part of it, and I'm using it as inspiration. So mine's not block for block. His looks honestly a lot better than what mine does. But I wanted something that I could still call my own, but have a reference for it. But anyways, New Freedom MC, go check them out. But now, what I want to show you is the windows is the main thing I want to point out. So if you look at them from back here, they look like regular windows, but you've got these little lines through them, which I think works really well, especially for like industrial style buildings. But then as we get closer, what I wanted was something that's going to kind of obscure the inside, because there's not really going to be much of an interior, so I don't want that to take away from it. So you can already see right here, whenever you look over that way, you've got the other window that does more like blocking of seeing through. But then as we get close to the building here, since I have carpets, they make the lines far away, but when you get up close, it blacks everything out so you can't see in, as well as I have the black wool on the sides there. So you can't see in, so it just makes it look like there's a dark room. It doesn't do it as well in regular. Shader Packs does look a little bit better, and let's take a second and look at that. All right, here we go. Here is the look in shaders. You can see there now, like you can see there's texture there, and it does a better job of just making it look like a dark room. You still get the same effect from being out in the distance. Let me go to my looking tree. You still get the lines on it like I really wanted. And then it just does a better job of showing like darkened rooms on the inside. So I'm really proud of that. It's a small detail, but I'm really proud of that. I really like it. Originally, I had tried using cauldrons and anvils up there, but they didn't work. You could just, it was just like a black wall. Like, I might as well have just used black concrete, and that's not what I wanted. Also, I like this ring that I have going around with a little more, like, support on the structures. I don't know. It's not a lot, but it's something that I really enjoy, and I'm pretty proud of this, so I just wanted to take a second and show it off, because I'm not much of a builder. Not much of my content is focused on something I built, but this time, though, I'm pretty proud of this, and I hope you like it, too. So, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think so far, and I hope you will continue to enjoy this as we transition this over to the nether side when we get this part finished. One more thing I wanted to discuss about my plans for the Nether Hub is that I made the area of the building and the platform around it, it is a 70 by 70 square that it's based on. 35 blocks each direction from 0, which will be the same size in the nether, which means those 35 blocks will be multiplied by 8, which means that going towards Pearl's base here, which is a pretty good ways away because you can just barely see the shulker farm and the mob farm off in the distance, and you can actually see my house. This is going to be the corner of the platform in the nether, and you can see that Pearl's tower farm right here will be just outside of that. So while a tunnel will be slightly necessary, it'll be right there. And honestly, depending on how he continues his base, he may be able to fit in a portal that fits inside of it. I don't know. But I thought that was pretty awesome. And by the way, if you have not checked out Pearl Stalker's videos, go check it out. This tower farm is absolutely crazy, and I love it, and I would have never had this idea. So be sure to go check that out. But yeah, this is going to be one direction diagonally from, just to show how much area this is really going to be covering from inside the nether part anyways. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. So after we've had a lot of talk about this building, I need a break from building. And what better way to do that than with a little bit of redstone fun and a little bit of a gift giving to some fellow rogues, huh? So what I have here is a box of goodies. It's got a whole bunch of iron blocks, some shulker shells, a couple totems, and rockets in it. And what I want to do is set up riddles at each rogue's base. And I'm not going to tell you the answer to any of the riddles. And while they're not going to be that hard because I'm coming up with them and I'm not that creative, so I'm going to do the best I can, though. I want them to be able to get it, but I don't want it to be too easy. So here is the first one I have set up outside of Kale Salad's base. This is the riddle. Riddle me this, rogue. Say am I uncalled, because I never take an L. A monster of the depths, but I will never stir. Throw me on the carpet, and a gift you shall receive. So if they figure out the riddle, they throw their guess onto this carpet, and if they get it correctly, then they will get the present that I have. I'm not going to tell you the answer to the riddle, but I would be interested to see your guesses put down in the comments section, because I'm interested to see if anybody else is able to get it. I don't particularly think it's that hard. I think most people will be able to figure it out pretty quick. Hopefully. I don't know. I've never really created riddles before, so I don't really know if it's a good one or not. It makes sense to me, but then again, I came up with it, so I don't know. I guess if they don't get it, then I will try to come up with something else. Now, I feel like it's worth mentioning that right now I'm not going to be doing this at everyone's base. There's a lot of people who aren't able to be active right now, so I'm not going to worry about putting those at their bases. Also, I was on my way to Pearl's base, so that's awkward. let's regroup. Let's go to JD's Base instead. At least he logged on now and not after I was started, because that would have been really awkward. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing it at everyone's. I'm just going to be doing it at the people who I know are currently active on the server. So I know I won't be getting to everyone, but I'll be getting to the people who will be around. So we are coming up on JD's Base. I just want to take a second to appreciate his like unique building style that he has. I really like some of the details that he does, like the water on top. I don't know that it serves a purpose, but I like the way it looks. I'm a little bit partial to that because I have shaders, but overall, I just think it looks really good. I do want to show you something a little concerning, though. As we enter, I'm greeted by my face. Just nothing else but my face and a bed and some torches. And if that's not ominous, I'm not sure what is. But I'm thinking right in this area, because here's where he has like his stuff at currently. So I'm thinking right in this area would probably be a good place to put it. And there we go. Station number 2 has been set up. Riddle me this, rogue. 1 meter cubed. I am quite big. In order to find me, you may have to dig. Much like a rod, I can be cast. Throw me on the carpet, and a gift you shall amass. I'm pretty proud of that one because I was able to make it make sense and rhyme. So pretty proud of that one. And let's get out of here before we have him sign on too and spoil us. If I'm able to get away with this and not get caught, I'll be impressed, because it seems like whenever I try to plan something like this, someone could be off the server for a month. And the moment I try to do something is when they decide to log on. So I'm going to try to do this to as many people as I'm able to who are currently active. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think the riddles are for. What you think the item is that will get the gift inside. I want to know if you can get it. Okay, I think the last person that we're going to do this episode is Sunukis Man Cave, who is also the most recent member of Roguecraft. So his link will be down in the description. Be sure to go check him out. And we're going to do something a little bit special with his prize. I think we're going to throw in a pair of wings because he doesn't have any of those yet. So the rockets really wouldn't do him any good. So I'm thinking we're going to throw in a pair of wings. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his base currently. I believe. He asked about this village. And there's some stuff in there that's definitely not a village. So I'm thinking we're going to go right here underneath this birch tree. And I think this is where we are going to set it up at. Just going to dig down right here. We'll make it into there. And this will probably be the last one that we do this episode. And we'll see how this goes. And yeah, currently I have to come up with another riddle and another item. And I don't know what it's going to be yet. But we'll figure something out. So I will be back momentarily right after this. And there we go, all done and dusted. So if I'm right about this being his base, and this is where he logged out, he'll come out the door, and right over here, he should see that pretty regularly, especially since it's not like he can just leave the door and fly. So he should see this. And here is our third and final riddle for the day. Riddle me this, rogue. Purple, green, or sometimes brown. You can always find me, so please don't frown. You might not like me, but I know you dig me. Throw me on the carpet, and a gift you will see. That one, I don't know. Honestly, I think that might be the hardest one out of the ones that I've made. But to be fair, his gift is pretty much the same as everybody else's, which is like really valuable. Like, don't let the amount of shulker shells that I have like detract away from the fact of how valuable shulkers are. So, and then on top of that, from what everybody else got, he also got a set of fully enchanted, unbreaking, mending wings. So I think it's only fair that that riddle might be a little bit harder. I think it is anyways. For all I know, that might be the easiest one, but I guess we'll find out. But we must also find out that this is the end of the episode. I had a lot of fun today. I really enjoyed getting to do some building. I have not been that inspired to build in a while, and I'm really looking forward to making further progress on this, but That black dye is killing me because I don't know if you know this, but I don't have a black dye farm. My farm has been swimming underneath the water using rockets to fly around underwater and kill squid. So it's been a very slow process, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing where this goes, and I'm even more excited to see what the nether side of this looks like and if we can pull it off. But as I mentioned earlier, make sure you let me know whether you like shaders or original better so I know how to go about recording in future episodes. But until next time, I'm Toy Reaper, and I'll catch you in the next episode. So I will see ya!